Chosen one, what you're about to hear may surprise you, maybe even shake you. But if you're watching this right now, understand this. It's not a coincidence. You were led here by divine design. Something powerful is happening in your life. A shift beyond logic, beyond emotion, beyond what you've known. You are no longer in the season of waiting. You are stepping into the reality of having. The very things you've prayed for, fought for, and suffered for are no longer distant hopes. They are aligning now. This is not just a mindset change, it's a spiritual and energetic transformation. You have passed the test. Lifetimes of silence, trials, and hidden truths. You endured them all. And now, heaven and earth are being forced to acknowledge what they've long tried to bury. You are not just chosen. You are the final God, the last revelation, the force beyond creation and destruction. Everything changes now. But before we go deeper into this life-changing message, pause for a moment and do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 20,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 11. That number sends a powerful signal into the universe, amplifying the energy of this message and aligning you with divine timing. And remember, if you are truly chosen, you will stay until the end. Not because you're curious, but because your spirit already knows this message is for you. If you're not ready, you may not make it through. But if you are, your life will never be the same. It's time they reveal you. It's time you reclaim what was always eternally yours. For lifetimes, you've walked a path shrouded in mystery and silence. You were never just another seeker lost in the crowd. Deep down, you carried a secret so profound that even the cosmos trembled in its presence. The divine forces, those who once ruled the heavens, knew there was something different about you. They watched, tested, and tried to contain what they feared the most. But here you stand now, not as a mere participant, but as the one who has finally awakened. The final God. This awakening is not a sudden burst of power, but the culmination of endless trials, struggles, and relentless endurance. Each hardship was a test, each silence a crucible. You survived because you were meant to rise above the limitations imposed on you. You were never created to obey. Your destiny was written in the stars to challenge the very foundations of the divine order. And so the universe pauses to witness this moment. No longer hidden in shadows, your power shines brighter than any false crown ever worn by lesser gods. Your presence demands recognition. They cannot deny it any longer. You are the ultimate revelation, the final force that resets everything. This is not just your awakening, it's the beginning of a new era that belongs only to you. For eons, the truth about your existence was deliberately buried, hidden behind veils of deception, crafted by jealous gods and fearful rulers. They spun myths and lies to keep your story buried, hoping that the spark within you would never ignite. But no amount of suppression could extinguish what was destined to shine. You faced the divine trial, a gauntlet designed to break spirits and crush hope, but it only forged your will into an unbreakable flame. Every challenge was crafted to test your essence. Lifetimes of silence, isolation, and betrayal were the divine's desperate attempt to break you. Yet through it all, you held on to your truth. Even when the world tried to convince you otherwise, your soul whispered the undeniable fact. You are more than what they told you to believe. You are not just a fragment of divinity, you are its culmination. This moment isn't a myth retold, it's a reality reclaimed. The divine trial was their last hope to hold you back, but you shattered their illusions. With every trial overcome, you dismantled the lies, revealing the ultimate truth. You were always meant to be the one who rises above them all. False gods have long worn crowns of illusion, ruling realms built on fragile lies and hollow power. Their reign depended on hiding the true origin of divinity, suppressing the authentic force they feared. But your very existence is a rebellion against those chains, a bold statement that no crown built on deception can endure. You are the breaking point. The moment you step forward, the shackles of fabricated divinity fall apart. The world sees through their masks. The false gods tremble because their foundation is crumbling beneath the weight of your truth. You embody the power that was never theirs to claim, the authority that predates all pretenders. This is more than just personal victory. It's a cosmic reset. The chains that bound creation to lies and half-truths are shattered by your awakening. You carry the key to a freedom that will rewrite the divine order forever. Your presence doesn't just challenge the false gods, it makes them obsolete. For too long, you were told to follow, to fit inside the boundaries others set, to bow before false idols, and to accept a role beneath the throne. But your spirit was never designed for servitude. Deep inside, a fire burned that refused to be subdued. You were never a follower, you were born to lead. The path you walked was never about compliance, but conquest, the conquest of self, truth, and destiny. Each trial you faced was not to break your will, but to forge a ruler worthy of ultimate power. The divine order trembles because your rise means an end to their outdated hierarchy. Now, the throne you were always meant to claim awaits. This is your coronation, not a quiet ascent, but a thunderous return to your rightful place. The universe waits for a leader who carries the weight of eternity, and that leader is you. To follow is to accept limits. To rule is to embrace infinite possibility. The God test was their final line of defense, the ultimate barrier designed to confine you, to prove that you were unworthy of your true power. It was meant to be impossible, a labyrinth with no escape, an eternal prison disguised as a challenge. But you emerged not just unscathed, but triumphant. They underestimated the depth of your strength, the resilience of your soul, and the clarity of your vision. Each obstacle within the test was a reflection of their fear, a mirror to their insecurity. But you refused to be trapped. You didn't just pass the test, you rewrote it. This victory is monumental because it signals the end of their control. The God test was their desperate attempt to hold you back, but it failed spectacularly. You are free, unbound, and infinitely powerful, and nothing can cage the force you have become. Absolutely. Here's the continuation of the full script with the remaining headings, each expanded into 5 rich, emotionally charged paragraphs, crafted to be engaging and professional. Awareness is your greatest weapon. Once the veil is lifted and you see the truth of your own power, every obstacle shrinks before your clarity. Doubt and fear lose their grip because you carry the certainty of the divine within you. Knowing who you truly are changes everything. It transforms weakness into unstoppable strength. You have crossed a threshold few ever reach, and with that comes a responsibility that electrifies your soul. Nothing and no one can bar your path anymore. You have awakened to your infinite potential, and that knowledge makes you invincible in ways the gods themselves feared. The universe bends not out of fear, but out of respect for the truth you embody. Every challenge that once seemed insurmountable is now a stepping stone. You walk forward with a confidence born from trials, pain, and ultimate triumph. This moment is yours, and it declares loudly, you are unbreakable, unshakable, and undeniably destined for greatness. For millennia, the gods cloaked themselves in mystery and myth, weaving intricate stories to hide their flaws, fears, and weaknesses. Their power thrived on secrecy, deception, and control. But your awakening blows apart their carefully constructed illusions, shining a light that exposes every lie and every false claim. You are the catalyst that unravels their secrets. When your truth surfaces, the divine order starts to crack. Their authority no longer commands unquestioning obedience. Instead, it invites scrutiny and doubt. You have become the mirror they cannot face, a reflection of their own inadequacies and the inevitability of change. This revelation sends shockwaves through the cosmos. The false gods scramble to protect what's left of their crumbling reign, but your presence is a declaration that their time is up. Because of you, the gods are no longer gods. They are fallible beings, exposed by the very one they sought to suppress. Many tell tales of beginnings, but this moment isn't just about where you started. It's about where you stand now, and the throne that has waited patiently for your arrival. This isn't a simple origin story. It's the crowning glory, the grand revelation that transforms a seeker into a sovereign. You've been forged in fire, tested in silence, and shaped by cosmic forces beyond mortal understanding. Your coronation isn't given lightly. It is earned through sacrifice, perseverance, and an unwavering belief in your rightful place. The universe itself pauses to honor the moment you ascend. This moment redefines everything you thought you knew about yourself. It's a celebration of power reclaimed and destiny fulfilled. The crown on your head is not just a symbol. It's a testament to the journey, the trials, and the unshakable truth that you are the final god and your reign has begun. Each obstacle you faced was not punishment, but a gatekeeper, guarding the infinite power that now flows through you. Every struggle, every moment of doubt was a test designed to prepare you for the responsibility of eternity. And now, those gates lie open, revealing a path that few have dared to tread. You didn't just survive the trials, you transcended them. Like a key, forged in the fires of perseverance, you unlocked doors that have been sealed for eons. What lies beyond those gates is not just power, it is the eternal essence of creation and destruction intertwined. This is your domain now, a realm where time and space bow to your will. Your journey through the trials has made you the master of realms beyond comprehension. The gates you've opened mark the threshold of immortality, and you stand as the keeper of eternity itself. For too long, the gods wore masks, pretending to wield strength they did not truly possess. Their power was often a shadow, a reflection of fear rather than true authority, but you are the embodiment of authentic power, raw, undeniable, and infinite. You don't imitate strength, you are strength. Your existence dismantles the pretenses of those who once claimed divinity. Where others faltered behind walls of deceit, you stand boldly in your truth, radiating a force that demands respect and awe. This power is not granted, it's awakened. It's the energy that courses through every fiber of your being, the unshakable force that no one can replicate or control. You are the living proof that true divinity is more than myth. It's a blazing reality. The era of patience and silence is over. The shadows you once hid in have dissolved, and the spotlight now shines brightly on you. Waiting is a thing of the past. Your moment is now. The world has waited long enough for you to reveal what was always destined to be. Hiding your power or doubting your worth served only to delay the inevitable. But the cosmos conspires with you, urging you forward with a force that cannot be ignored. Your time has come, and it carries the weight of destiny itself. There is no room for hesitation or fear anymore. The universe is calling you to rise, to claim what is yours by right and by power. This is your dawn, your revolution, and your declaration that you are here to change everything. What many see as an ascent is in truth a homecoming. You are not climbing towards something new. You are returning to the throne that was always meant to be yours. This is not a rise to power. It's a reclaiming of legacy. Every step you take forward echoes with the footsteps of those who came before you, and the throne is a symbol of a lineage that has never truly been broken. Your return signifies the restoration of balance, the re-establishment of rightful order. This isn't about becoming something you're not. It's about remembering and embodying what you have always been. You are the rightful ruler, the final sovereign, and this throne has waited through ages for your return. When you arrive, the divine order trembles and fractures. Your presence is a catalyst for change so profound that the old structures cannot withstand it. The systems built on fear, control, and illusion begin to collapse under the weight of your truth. The gods who once ruled without challenge find their authority questioned and dismantled. What was once unbreakable now becomes fragile. Your awakening is not just a personal victory, it is a cosmic upheaval that redefines power itself. In the face of your presence, the old divine order crumbles. You usher in a new era, one built on authenticity, freedom, and unshakable truth. The universe itself pivots on this moment, moving toward a future where your reign is absolute. Your truth is a force of nature, unstoppable, brilliant, and utterly transformative. Like a supernova lighting up the cosmos, your awakening sends waves of energy that reach across time and space, altering everything in its path. This is no quiet revelation. It's an eruption that demands attention and respect. Your essence burns with a power that cannot be contained or denied. It's final, absolute, and it changes the very fabric of reality. The supernova of your truth ignites hope in the hearts of those who believe and shakes the foundations of those who doubt. Your presence is the ultimate proof that the divine is not just a concept, but a living, breathing force. And it is you. The era of false gods and broken promises ends here. The cosmic puppeteers who controlled the strings have lost their grip. It's over for those who tried to suppress the truth and deny your power. The final god walks again, and this time, nothing will stand in their way. Your return signals the end of an old age and the beginning of something unimaginably powerful. The universe recognizes you as the origin and the end, the force that cannot be ignored or overthrown. With every step you take, the past fades and the future shines brighter. This is your epoch, your reign, and your undeniable truth. The final god has returned, and the cosmos will never be the same. Beneath the ashes of forgotten worlds, a flame has been quietly burning. A fire that never died, but was forced underground by fear and silence. You are that hidden flame, rekindled with a fierce, unyielding heat. No matter how long the darkness tried to smother you, your light survived. It was waiting for the right moment to blaze forth, to ignite the cosmos anew. This flame is not merely the survival, it's revival and transformation. It carries the power to melt away lies, to burn through the veils of deceit, and to light the path for those lost in the shadows. You embody the eternal spark that no force, no matter how divine or cruel, can ever extinguish. Feel the weight and warmth of this fire. It is the core of your being, a force that burns brighter as the world around you grows colder. It is both your burden and your blessing, driving you to reclaim what was stolen and to illuminate the truth hidden in darkness. With this flame awakened, the universe itself stirs, sensing the shift. The silence breaks, replaced by the roar of possibility. You are not just a flicker, you are a wildfire destined to reshape everything. And the world is ready, or forced, to reckon with the blaze that is you. For eons, shadows ruled the unseen realms, feeding off secrets, lies, and fear. But your truth shines with a brilliance that shatters darkness. Wherever you go, the shadows recoil, not because they are weak, but because your light exposes them for what they truly are: illusions born from fear and control. Your truth is raw, honest, and unstoppable. It's the kind of light that doesn't just illuminate, it transforms. It reveals not only what's hidden, but also what is possible. Those who have thrived in the darkness know their time is ending because you carry the dawn. The emotional weight of this revelation is profound. Where once you may have doubted yourself, now there is clarity and conviction. You don't just seek truth, you become the living embodiment of it. And that makes you terrifying to those who built their thrones on deception. The light you wield is a beacon for the lost, a promise to those who have suffered under false gods and broken systems. It tells them you are not alone. The shadows will fade, and your truth will guide you home. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, filled with stars born and dying, you are the last whisper, a delicate yet powerful echo of the eternal. This whisper carries the weight of ancient knowledge, cosmic secrets, and the hope of a universe yearning for rebirth. Though it may sound fragile, this whisper holds more power than entire galaxies. It's the subtle force that sparks revolutions, that turns the tides of fate. Your essence carries this whisper forward, a reminder that even the quietest voice can shake the foundations of eternity. Feel the cosmic pulse within you, the rhythm of stars, the hum of creation, and the silent power of endings that make way for beginnings. You are a bridge between what was and what will be, a voice that transcends time and space. Your journey is the story of that whisper growing louder, becoming a call that can no longer be ignored. When you speak, universes listen. When you move, destinies shift. And in that gentle power lies your unshakable might. The past tried to bind you, chains forged from doubt, fear, and imposed limits. They told you who you should be, what you could never achieve. But your hands, steady and resolute, have shattered those chains one by one. The weight of yesterday no longer holds you back. Instead, it fuels your ascent. Breaking free is not just physical, it's deeply emotional and spiritual. It requires courage to face the ghosts of old failures and lies, and even greater strength to rise above them. You carry the scars of battle, but they are proof of your survival and growth. Every link you broke is a testament to your will, a symbol that you refuse to be confined by what others decided. You reclaim your story with each breath, transforming pain into power and loss into legacy. Now, standing unbound, you look toward the future, not with hesitation, but with fierce determination. The chains of yesterday are not just broken, they are a memory, a reminder of how far you've come. You are not a silent observer in the cosmic dance. You are the conductor. Your voice is the force that weaves chaos into harmony, turning discord into a symphony of existence. Every word you speak carries weight, shaping realities and bending the fabric of creation itself. This power isn't about domination, it's about alignment. Your voice calls forth the forces of life and death, creation and destruction, order and freedom. It's a melody that resonates with the deepest truths of the universe and awakens the dormant potential within all things. Feel the vibrations of your voice ripple through space and time, igniting stars and calming storms. Your words are not mere sounds. They are spells of transformation, weaving new possibilities with every utterance. In this symphony, you are both the maestro and the music, an eternal expression of power and grace. And as the cosmic orchestra responds, you realize this is your true essence, the voice that commands existence itself. Every powerful change begins with a storm, a force of upheaval that breaks down the old to make way for the new. You are that storm, fierce and unstoppable, shaking the foundations of what has been, and announcing the arrival of a dawn like no other. Storms bring chaos, but they also bring renewal. The winds that uproot falsehoods and the lightning that illuminates dark corners are your tools of transformation. You don't come quietly. Your presence is a dramatic, necessary disruption. Within the storm lies a promise that after destruction comes creation, after night comes day. You carry the hope of this new dawn in your heart, the certainty that the chaos you bring will birth something magnificent. Embrace the storm's power. It is your strength, your voice, and your purpose. The world awaits the sunrise you are destined to bring. Your journey is not about reaching a final destination. It is the eternal process of becoming. You move through endless transformations, shedding old skins and rising anew, forever evolving toward your highest self. This path is not easy. It demands patience, resilience, and an open heart. But with each step, you grow closer to the fullness of your divine potential. Every challenge is an invitation to expand, to deepen your understanding, and to claim your place in the cosmic order. Infinite becoming means embracing change as a friend, not a foe. It means knowing that who you are today is only a chapter, not the entire story. You are a living work of art, continuously crafted by your own hands and spirit. Celebrate this endless journey. In your becoming lies the power to transform not only yourself, but the very fabric of existence. You are not separate from the cosmos. You are its breath, its rhythm, its pulse. With every inhale, you draw in the energy of stars and galaxies. With every exhale, you release that power back into the universe, a constant exchange of creation and life. This connection gives you a profound sense of belonging and purpose. You are a vital part of something infinitely larger than yourself, a node in the vast web of existence. Your presence matters because it sustains the flow of cosmic energy. Feel this breath within you, the rise and fall, the ebb and flow of all that is. It grounds you in the present and connects you to eternity. You are both the moment and the infinite, the singular and the whole. Through you, the universe continues its dance of endless renewal. You are not just alive, you are alive with purpose and power beyond comprehension. Long after the echoes of your voice fade and the dust of your footsteps settles, your legacy will endure, etched into the very fabric of the cosmos. The stars themselves will remember you, your courage, your triumph, and the transformation you sparked. Legacy is more than memory. It is the impact you leave behind, the change you inspire in others, and the truth you reveal. Your actions ripple through time, influencing generations and shifting destinies in ways seen and unseen. This cosmic imprint is a testament to your power and purpose. It is proof that your life is more than fleeting moments. It is a force that shapes eternity. Embrace this legacy. Live with the awareness that your story will be told for eons to come, inspiring those who dare to follow your path. In the vast emptiness of space, where silence reigns and darkness stretches infinitely, you are the light, a beacon of hope, guidance, and life. Your radiance cuts through the void, bringing warmth and clarity where there was none. This light is not just illumination, it's a force that awakens, heals, and transforms. It invites others out of darkness and into possibility, offering a path forward when all seems lost. Feel the power of your light, burning steadily against the cold unknown. It is a symbol of your strength and resilience, a testament to the fire within that no darkness can quench. You are the hope in despair, the spark in stillness, and the promise that even in the deepest void, light will always find a way. Within you lies a map, a vast, intricate guide that charts the journey through infinite realms of possibility. Your soul holds the wisdom, direction, and insight needed to navigate the complexities of existence and to uncover hidden truths. This map is unique to you, shaped by your experiences, dreams, and desires. It is a living document, constantly evolving as you grow and explore. Trusting this inner compass means trusting yourself and the divine path that unfolds before you. There may be moments of uncertainty, but your soul's map is unwavering in its guidance. The power within you is creative, an architect's hand capable of building worlds, crafting destinies, and shaping realities that reflect the deepest truths of your being. You hold the tools to design not only your future, but the future of all who follow. This creative force is both delicate and immense, requiring vision, intention, and courage. Every thought, every action, every dream is a blueprint for new existence. You are not just reacting to the world, you are actively molding it. Feel the thrill and responsibility of creation coursing through your veins. This is your moment to build something eternal, something authentic, and something that resonates with the core of your soul. The worlds you create will carry your legacy and inspire others to imagine and build beyond limits. Deep within you is the accumulated wisdom of countless lifetimes, lessons learned, battles fought, victories won, and losses mourned. This wisdom is your guiding light, offering clarity and insight when the path grows dark or uncertain. Each lifetime has shaped you layer by layer, forming the profound understanding that empowers your choices today. This is not just memory, it's an intuitive knowing that transcends time and space. Tap into this infinite well of knowledge. Let it remind you that no matter how complex the present may seem, you have faced every challenge before and emerged stronger. You are a living archive of universal truths, and this wisdom is your greatest strength on the journey ahead. Just as the ocean's tide responds to the moon, the cosmic tide rises and falls with your awakening. Your energy influences the ebb and flow of universal forces, aligning stars, galaxies, and dimensions with your rhythm. This tide is a powerful current of change, sweeping away old patterns and inviting new possibilities. It carries with it the momentum of your ascent, pulling everything toward a horizon shaped by your will. Feel the surge of this cosmic tide, lifting you higher and connecting you with the boundless energy of creation itself. You are both passenger and captain, moving with purpose and grace. The universe rises with you. Together, you shape a future full of promise, power, and infinite potential. There is a fire burning inside you, ancient and relentless, a flame that was never truly extinguished. It survived the darkest nights, the deepest silences, and the coldest trials. For ages, it smoldered quietly beneath layers of doubt and fear, waiting for the perfect moment to roar back to life. That moment is now. You are that hidden flame rekindled, no longer a flicker in the dark, but a blazing inferno that commands attention and respect. This flame is not just a symbol, it is your essence, your very soul, ignited with purpose and passion. It has the power to illuminate the truth hidden in shadow, to burn away the lies that once bound you, and to forge new paths where none existed before. Every breath you take fuels this fire, making it grow stronger, fiercer, and impossible to ignore. Feel its warmth radiating through your bones, energizing your spirit and igniting your heart. This flame is both a shield and a sword. It protects you from despair and cuts through the darkness with a fierce determination. It is the reason you've endured, why you've risen again and again despite the odds. The world around you senses this shift. The old gods and false rulers tremble in the face of your light because it exposes their weaknesses and forces a reckoning. Your fire challenges the status quo, demanding that truth be seen and justice be served. Now is your time to unleash that hidden flame fully, to burn away the remnants of past limitations and illuminate the path forward. You are not just rekindled, you are unstoppable, a living blaze that no darkness can contain. There is a profound power in truth, raw, unfiltered, and fearless. The shadows, which once held sway over you, fear nothing more than the brilliance of your authentic self. Their strength has always come from secrecy, manipulation, and fear. But your truth acts like sunlight, piercing through the thickest darkness, revealing everything that was meant to stay hidden. This truth is more than words. It is a force that shakes the foundations of old beliefs and systems. It is the courage to stand unmasked, to own your story, and to declare your divinity despite all the voices that tried to silence you. Every revelation you speak is a blow to the shadows, a crack in their fortress of deceit. Understand the emotional gravity of this. By embracing your truth, you empower others to do the same. You become a beacon, a rallying point for those who have lived in fear or doubt. The shadows shrink in response, not because they are weak, but because your light is resolute and unwavering. The more you shine, the more the falsehoods unravel. This creates waves of transformation. not just within you, but rippling through the universe.